Okie dokies, everybody. Here we are at September 2023, the Tic-Tac-TBR Solitaire game for, well, I already said September 2023, but anyways, we're gonna play Solitaire and then see what leftover cards we have on the table, and based on that, we're gonna decide what we're gonna read for the coming month. So that's how this game works. That's how it's played. And as I'm playing, I'm talking, so I might miss some things, but that's okay. So the idea, if this is your first time watching this game, is that we finish playing Solitaire and then see what cards are left on the table, and then based on that, we pick the prompts that we're going to use to select our books for the month to see what we're going to be reading this month, because, you know, that's how TBR games work. Try to figure out what you're going to be reading. Okay, here we go. This is inspired by multiple different kinds of TBR games out there on the World Wide Web. So let's see. If you've never played Solitaire before, it's a very simple game. You can learn it just by watching me play it. I barely have to explain it to you. I'm sure you can pick it up after a few minutes of watching. Basically, though, you're trying to get the cards from the left side of the table to the right side of the table. And you do this by arranging the cards so that you have the, let's see, so that you've got alternating colors in descending order on the board. And I'm just trying to see if we got a spade. Oh, we can put the spade over there. That means we can put this over here. Nice. Nice, nice. 9, 8. We need a red 9 for that, which we do not have. Red 8, black king, red 7, red 4. Oh, we do have a red 4 right here. Black 5. And close 2. No. Black 8. We do have a black 8. And jack. Nope, can't do anything with that. So jack again, 10. We need a black jack. Red 5. Black 10. Red 9. Red 8. Black king. Red 7. Here we go. Do we have red 5 anywhere? 4. No. A red 3. Don't have any of these things. Are we stuck already? I think we're stuck. Huh, that was fast. All right, let's start putting these things on the board. Caps lock on. Jack of clubs. And then we've got 10 of diamonds and, whoops, hold on, 10 of diamonds, 4 of spades. Then we've got 9 of hearts and 8 of clubs and 7 of spades and queen of hearts and 4 of hearts and 2 of clubs. Then we've got king of clubs. So we're moving into the penalty list area now. Jack of spades. And we've still got a lot on the table. Jack of hearts, 6 of diamonds, 6 of clubs. And we need to add a few more rows down here. Row below, row above and below. All right, what's after 6 of clubs? 9 of clubs, 4 of clubs, 3 of clubs. We've got a lot of clubs in a row. And then king of hearts. One more space. So here we go. King of hearts. There we go. We filled it out. Let's get some numbers generated. 1 to 52. So we've got 15, 12, 39, 47, 48, 47, 48, 34, and 40. 34, 40. 10 and 44, 10, 44, 16 and 13, oops, here we go, 16, 13, 31, then we have 22, whoops, 22, 45, 29, 22, 27, and 52. All right, let's go to our prompt list, starting with the hearts. And we've got 39, which is Random journal word. Flip open my journal, point to a word, and find a book with that word in the title. Okay. I didn't even remember. Obviously, I had very interesting ideas coming up with these prompts. Good for you, book. Want to read and probably should, but don't feel like it right now. Oh dear. All right. Oh, we didn't pick a jackpot prompt yet. We'll do that later. 9 of hearts, 22. A wild card. Anything I want. That's nice. Too bad that's not in the center of the sheet though. Okay, and then wait, we have another 22. We can't do 22 twice from hearts. So change that to 36. And we've got 36 is Book of My Dreams, literally. Book including some element from a most recent dream. And then we've got 27, mood read. Pick a book you're in the mood for. Okay, that's easy. It's basically a wild card. All right, next we've got diamonds. Diamonds, diamonds, diamonds. 47 is 47, first in a series. Oh boy. Any other diamonds? Here we go. 13. Whoops, whoops, whoops. No. We're trying to scroll up here. Even page number. A book that ends on an even page number. So that'll have to be a physical book. Otherwise, how would you know? Because ebooks can change page numbers, and that's it for diamonds. Clubs. 15. Pick a holiday, and then a book based on it. All right, let's pick our holiday. You know what? Random holiday generator. Let's see what holidays we get. Okay. Oops. I only need one holiday. It said one, right? Okay, generate. Labor Day. Okay, I guess anything related to Labor Day as a holiday, or maybe the word labor. So that would work too. Okay, next. Clubs. 48. 48 is random animal generator. Okay. Random animal generator, and we've got orangutan, mare, monkey, pig, jackal, and blue crab. Well, that's a lot. So we have a lot to choose from. 34. Oh boy. 34 and then 40. Except now my computer is freezing up, so hold on a sec. Here we go. 34 is title does not contain the letter. Okay, so that means we need a random letter generator. Title does not contain the letter. I hope it's not E or something super common like that. Generate random letter. Let's go. Q. That's easy. That's very easy. All right, 40. 40 is random TV trope. Pick a book based on a trope from TV tropes. Wow. Random TV trope. Let's see. I guess today's featured trope is fade around the eyes. Fade around the eyes? What does that mean? Everything about the screen fades away except for the character's eyes. Sure. I guess maybe something that has something to do with eyes, perhaps, is what we'll go for. 10 is last letter of the title of the last book pick becomes the first letter of the title of this book. Oh, interesting. All right. Okay, so 16 is National or International Day. Let's pick a random day. No, you know what? Okay, we'll pick it when I get there because this is after all on the tic-tac-toe board, so whatever. 45 is face. There's a face on the book cover. Okay, that's doable. There are a lot of books with faces. And then 52 is heads or tails. Pick 2 prompts from this list, then flip a coin to see which prompt to use. All right, let's pick 2 numbers. 33 and 36. So 33 will be heads, 36 will be tails. Heads or tails, 33 or 36. Preparing to flip. Flipping. 36 is the answer. All right, so 36 is number in the title. Read a book with a number in the title. That'll be moderately difficult, I think. All right, spades, our final suit. We've got 12. 12 is Scribd pick. Any book featured on Scribd.com books, okay? And then we have 31, which is new and now. Go to the library's new and now section and pick a book from there. Then we have 29, which is Bookstagram. Instagram recommends. We'll figure out what that is later, and we're done. Okay, so what we're going to do now is pick our jackpot prompt using a random card. 7, which is -2 penalty books after we do our one versus one. Nice. All right, so let's pick these books, and then we're going to pick our penalty prompt and have this. So we're going to do one versus one deals, and then after whatever's left over, we'll -2. The 2 books I'm least interested in. So I'll be right back with our books. Hello, we're back. So we've picked out the books, and haven't picked out a penalty prompt, so we're going to go do that right now. And hold on. All right, so before we get started, let's pick out our penalty prompt. I'm going to pick a random card, and it's 5 of diamonds. 5 means -3 penalty books before the 1v. No, sorry. Older. Okay, whichever book is older is the one that stays on the list. That's how this works. All right. So older, the first one is Deep Work versus Laws of Leadership, which is good because they're both kind of businessy, leadership-y, self-improvement-y, so they kind of work together. Deep Work is by Cal Newport, and it's a book about how to focus and get deep work done. Basically, that's exactly what it sounds like. And then we have the 21 Irrefutable Laws of Leadership by John Maxwell, which is a top expert with over 30 years of leadership experience. Is going to share 21 of his life laws, I suppose, and they're both highly rated. Let's see. So this one was first published in 1998, and this one is definitely newer than that. Yeah, 2016. All right, John Maxwell, it is. You win. Next, we have flip open my journal, point to a word, and use that as a prompt. And the word that I pointed to was donate. So we have The Legacy of Lucy Hart, which is a novel about organ donation. So there's a girl named Maggie O'Hara who receives a heart, literally, I think, from a girl named Lucy Hart. Right, that's interesting. All right, and then it affects the rest of her life, not just because she's got this heart, but all kinds of other things. So also pretty high rating, it looks like. This versus Ender's Game by Orson Scott Card, which is the famous first book in the Ender's Game saga, or Ender Saga rather, and it's about a boy who is sent into space to fight a intergalactic war using video games, which is actually a really clever premise, even though I've read it a long time ago. So this is 2004. Oh wait, first published in 1985. All right, that one's definitely older because this one's 2017. Well, that's a pity because I would have been interested in this Lucy Hart book. Well, it doesn't mean I can't read it. It just means that these other ones have priority. Okay, the next 2 pairings are Monkey by Jeff Stone, which is a middle grade fantasy based on, I guess, Kung Fu and Chinese culture. And yeah, so 5 Ancestors series apparently. And there's a boy who has survived some kind of burning of a temple, and now he's on his own, and he needs to travel, and he finds a group of bandits that look like monkeys. All right, interesting. And then we have The Willpower Instinct by Kelly McGonigal, who is a psychologist who says what most people believe about willpower is actually sabotaging their success. Well, that's very intriguing. The willpower is a mind-body response, not a virtue. It's a biological function that can be improved. Interesting. All right, so this was 2011, and Monkey is 2005. Really? Wow, okay, so Monkey wins. Monkey see, monkey do. All right, then we've got a random TV trope, which is fade around the eyes. Don't know why. That was it. But anyway, so I guess I used eyes as a prompt, and we got Smoke Gets in Your Eyes and Other Lessons from the Crematory by Caitlin Dowdy. So Caitlin Dowdy's a 20-something with a degree in medieval history and a flair for the macabre, and took a job at a crematory based on her morbid curiosity. So this is a coming-of-age tale full of bizarre encounters and unforgettable scenes. Interesting. All right, first published 2014 versus Stiff, The Curious Lives of Human Cadavers. You know what's interesting is that I actually selected these 2 books several hours apart because I had to pause in the middle to go off and do things like, eat dinner. And so it's interesting that I actually picked 2 books that are really similar in subject matter. So either way, I'm going to be okay with whatever is picked.
This was first published in 2003. Oh, this is a best-selling science writer, Mary Roach, writes about human cadavers. So there we go. 2003 versus 2014. All right, so Smoke Gets in Your Eyes wins. Still morbid. Oh, sorry, not that. Stiff wins. This one right here. And then the last one, because this one doesn't have anything to compete with, so this will just be an optional. We'll see how that goes. And now I get to -2 penalty books after the one-on-one. Okay, so Ender's Game, I'm gonna nix that because I've already read it. And Monkey or Stiff? I mean, I'm really interested in this one, but do I want to bind myself to it and make myself have to read it? Or do I want to get rid of the monkey one? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Yeah, let's make this one optional. Okay, because I do want to read a little bit more middle grade adventure because that's what I'm working on writing for my personal project. So we'll keep that one on the list, Monkey by Jeff Stone, and then Laws of Leadership by John Maxwell, just because I had this on my list for a long time. So yeah, that's it. So these are our books for September 2023. We've got our 9 prompts on the tic-tac-toe board, and then we have our 1-2 must-read penalty books, and then I mean everything else here is also optional. So that's it for September. I can't say September. Anyways, that's it for some September. I'll see you guys next month.